Okay, so like, how's music going?
Well,
do you have another record or mixtape coming out soon?
Before we get into that, wait, oh my god,
Are you choking?
literally.
Okay, you want to try it again?
Yes.
You can do this.
Guys, I'm picking up Dimitri right now. I'm super excited. Ow! I just pulled up on the curb. I'm gonna flip the camera so you can see me. I probably look insane, but because I can't see myself because I'm on my phone. But okay, I wanted to get our genuine reactions, seeing each other. I swear I just saw him. Hold on, let me get out the car. So I'm seeing if I see. Oh, I see him. I'm over here. Oh, you want me to go over there? Wait, come here first. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. Wait, it's not zooming.
How are you?
Good, how are you? Okay, so wait, where should I go?
That's fine.
Okay. I'll flip the, yeah, there you go.
Okay, so we are walking to go get wings right now. This is so exciting, and it's
so excited.
And it's so perfect because I am very hungry.
I'm so hungry. Oh, sorry. I'm so hungry, and the first time I got here, I had really bad mumbo wings. So.
You mean wings and mumbo sauce?
Wings and mumbo, sorry.
So pretty much like all of the carry-out sell it, but not every carry-out is good. If that makes sense?
Yeah, it makes total sense. Apparently it was too much pineapple sauce or pineapple juice, whatever they put in there. Vlog? No.
You sure?
Yeah, YouTubers.
Yeah, we're both YouTubers.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah, you want to be on the vlog?
Just say what's up.
Just say hi.
Guys,
Hi.
Hey.
What's your name?
Nairobi.
Nairobi, period.
You're gonna be a future YouTuber, right? Just grab that iPhone or grab whatever camera and start making videos.
There you go.
That's what we did.
Exactly what we did.
Wait, what's our YouTube?
What do you like to do for fun?
Nice.
There you go. Start making football videos, I'm telling you.
Yep.
And then once you get good, you can make reels for like older kids and stuff too. They'll love that.
Yeah. Well, it's nice to meet you.
We gotta run. It was great meeting you.
Bye. That was so cute. So precious.
So right now I'm carrying my camera with the tripod and it looks extra legit. So
Yeah,
people
it really does.
people look at you like you're crazy. People ask, "Oh my god, are you a YouTuber?"
Yeah. Yeah, I walked in and I saw what he's holding the camera with. I was like, oh, you're for real. I'm mainly this amped just because like I'm like touching you.
I'm like a real person.
You're like a real human being.
I'm giving Peter Pan. Is that movie? You're a real boy.
That's Pinocchio.
Oh. One of those movies.
It's a Peter Pan. Yeah, I'm lit. This is like so crazy. Oh my god, this is the same place.
It is Howard China.
I don't want to be like that though.
Okay, so apparently Kayla ate this specific wings and mumbo sauce already.
Yes.
And she didn't like it.
It was just not giving.
So now we're gonna double check and see if that's the restaurant she ordered from, and if it is, we gonna order food. We're gonna order food from somewhere else.
I'm so sorry. I don't mean to be like this. Okay, the crazy thing is I was literally telling him earlier, I'm not picky, like, I'm not like that, and now I'm being picky.
So it is in fact that wing spot that she tried and didn't like. So now we're about to regroup and find another food place.
BRB. So I was thinking like,
Yeah, you don't have. By the way, you don't have to look at the camera. Keep us safe and sound. I will make sure you are in the shot, and if not, I will edit it.
That is so funny.
What were you gonna ask though? Sorry.
No, because I'm like, we're about to get wings and fries, but like in my mind, you're like a fitness guru kind of person.
So I can't have cheat days?
So, this is true. But I just was wondering like how you, because I feel like you're, that's like, I don't know, would you say it's like a hobby of yours? Or?
So I will say I don't eat fried food that often. But like, I definitely have cheat days. I'm not like 24/7 eating healthy all the time.
Right. You have stuff in moderation.
Yeah.
That's really good. It's important.
Okay, so we are super close. It's like a few blocks away, so you want to get over to your right.
Okay.
You're in the shot. Can I get a 6-piece wing and fries? And then actually make that, you said, how many wings do you want?
I'll have like 5 or 6.
Yeah, make it 2. Yeah, and then do you want mumbo sauce on the side or on it?
On the side.
Yeah, both mumbo sauce on the side.
Yeah, 26.90.
That's really hot.
You're like not used to going around the city.
Not really.
Thank you. How much time?
Give me 15 minutes.
Perfect, thank you so much.
Wait, just turn this way.
Yeah. Oh my God, that light.
The lighting is.
So Howard China did not work out, but we're gonna try Hong Kong China, and it should be good.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh, Lord.
His list, his Christmas list.
Hey, baby girl. Hey. 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 Yes.
Oh yeah.
I think we both got the same thing, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
We got that, so it doesn't matter.
And then I asked for an extra mumbo sauce,
Oh,
and she
that's beautiful.
and she definitely gave me this like little one. I'm like, hopefully that'll work. Whatever.
That'll be fun.
Oh, she gave us an egg roll. Hey.
Oh, that's so cute.
Do you do ketchup?
Oh yes, please.
I like ketchup, but not this kind. I'm gonna grab the Heinz. Yeah, we got 2 forks. Yes, let's eat. I'm so hungry. So we both got 6-piece wings and fries from the Hong Kong takeout. And these are some big wings.
They're so big. I was gonna say, oh my god.
Okay, so you've never had wings and mumbo sauce before?
I've had it when I first, like I was saying, I've had it when I first got to DC, and it wasn't good. Well, the mumbo sauce wasn't good, but the wings and the fries were straight.
Where did you go?
I went to Howard China.
So we were supposed to go to Howard China, but you said you already had it, so I was like, so we changed course, went to Hong Kong, we'll see how it goes.
So we're
Hopefully this one's better.
The mumbo sauce is gonna be the test.
So when you had it, you said something about the color was too orange or too pink?
It was too like yellowy orange. This looks more like
Like
the
the
one I
texture.
had the other day that was like, okay,
Okay.
this maybe is more legit. So how do I do it? Should I just, ooh.
Oof, sorry.
It's like an ASMR. Wait, can I do? Ooh. Dang it,
I just
okay,
think
Coke's on point
I think Diet Coke just tastes a little better with ice.
with ice on the rocks, as they say.
Okay.
Okay.
You've never had wings before? You just eat them.
Well, no, I just mean like, don't I like pour it all over?
So some people like, remember I was like, when we were at the place, I was like, do you want it on this? Do you want the mumbo sauce on the side, or do you want it on the wing? Some people like it on it. I don't. I'm like, no, let me dip.
Yeah.
I like to control my portion of
That's
mumbo
what I'm
sauce
saying.
on it.
I don't want it to be like overflowing.
Yeah.
So okay.
So
I'm
I'll
gonna
like.
just try with the. Should I try with the wing? Okay.
Yeah.
This will be the test, y'all. Let's see if Demetri. What are you talking about? So I'm dipping.
Ooh, this
here.
is hot. Mine are really hot.
I'm dipping here. Yo, mine are so. Once you said that, mine were like steaming. It's like on the bone. Okay, here we go.
Mmm.
Yeah.
It's better.
It's good.
I told you. There's a Chinese place I go to that's like a mile up. But that one, their Chinese food has been slacking. Like, I don't know if they got a new cook or what's going on. So I started going to the place we went to now.
Yeah.
And this one, I was like, oh, this is really good.
Yeah, this is bomb. Good job. I'm trying the fry now, so let's see. Yeah. Good with the fries as well. Yeah, this is good. Do you actually have any hot sauce?
Oh, I do.
amazing.
You brought me a napkin.
Yes, of course I can, my friend. Guys, this is like the coolest thing ever right now. You have no idea. I'm gonna tell the story of why this is so amazing.
Talk to the camera.
Because, first of all, as you guys may know, I have a YouTube channel with my aunt. I'm Kayla, she's Debbie, so we're called Kayla and Debbie. We talk Bachelor stuff. So before I was like, when we started our channel, I was like looking at other YouTubers, talking about Bachelor, and I came across DemetriTube, and I was like, oh my god, I love him, like this is so great, I love his content, and I was like a fangirl of you for a minute. Like I really was like into your videos. I was like, oh my god, he's so funny, and I was like, maybe I should just message him. Like I was like overthinking it. So I messaged you finally, and I just commented like, hey, like we love your content, like da da da, maybe you should like check out our video or something like corny like that. And you did, and you like commented on our video, and then I was just like, Deb, what if we like did a video with him? This would be so great. And she was like, yeah, just message him. So then I messaged you, we started texting and did videos together, and we like text all the time, we like talk all the time, voice messaging back and forth about anything and everything, and now I'm in your house.
Having a meal together. Full circle moment.
Really full circle. It's so crazy.
So I do remember after you told me to check out your channel, I think, was it during Matt's season? It had to have been during Matt's. Or was it after that?
It might have been during Matt's. Yeah, because you wait. I can't remember.
Or was it Katie's?
Katie's maybe.
Oh, I just remember I went back and watched your videos because I loved your takes. So when I watch Bachelor, I definitely, especially if there's like something controversial, I'll definitely like watch other videos just to listen to their takes, and I really liked listening to y'all's takes because definitely for my videos I like to be a clown, but y'all definitely focus more on like the romance, and it was really good.
That's true. Whenever I would ask you, you'd be like, oh, I didn't really care, I just was there for the drama. I'm like
also, are you okay with the Crystal's hot sauce?
I've never had it before, so actually
My
this
dad,
is like a double.
My dad's from Louisiana and he lives by it.
Oh, I've never been to Louisiana.
Oh, really? You should go.
Yeah. But yeah, I can't remember. I think it was Matt's season. Because Matt's season was when, like, me and Deb's channel, like, really popped off. No, you know what? Yeah, I started watching you during Tayshia and Claire's. Because that's when me and Deb started.
Okay.
We started
No, I started at the same time.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah. I think I did, like, other videos before that, but for Bachelor reviews, I started during Claire and Tayshia season. After Pilot Pete's season, I was like, oh, I'm gonna start doing reviews. And then the Pandy happened, and I was so bummed because we had to wait forever to get Claire and Tayshia season.
Yeah, they had to like postpone it. And that's when you were telling me about that tea with like Matt and Claire or something like that.
Oh yeah. So
I had no idea. He told me this the other day, and I was like, what? So tell the people the tea.
Before Claire's season started, Matt was a contestant. Matt was supposed to be a contestant on Claire's season. They released all the contestants for Claire's season, so you got to see who they were, and one of them was Matt. And apparently, shortly after that was released, Matt made a cameo. And then Claire on Twitter was like, if you're out here making cameos, trying to get fame, you're not here for love, and you can get off my season. And Claire never directly said who she was talking about, but it was clear that was directed at Matt.
Yeah.
And that definitely made Matt like look a little shady. I was definitely on Team Claire, but then they ended up picking him to be the lead, so it like didn't even matter. Which
was like such a reaction to like 2020, you know, Black Lives Matter movement, in my opinion.
Yeah. Which
is like fine, but you know what? It's totally fine because if Matt hadn't been the Bachelor, we would not have. Like, me and Deb's channel would not have popped off the way that it did.
It would have popped
our little
off.
moment. It would have popped off, but I feel like it would have taken some time because the fall of Matt and Rachel, or more Rachel K, which God bless, I really do support them now. I think Rachel has done the work, and I like respect that, and they're cool. But if they hadn't fallen, me and Deb would not have stood on our own 2 feet, because that was like one of our first videos that really like caught fire, I think, was when we were kind of talking about the whole thing that happened with Chris and Rachel Lindsay. Yeah. Honestly, let's be honest, the Bachelor, like, tea, the Bachelor scandals are really where we get our, like, views. We have something to talk about.
When Piper and Brandon had their drama, my channel grew so much.
Wait, what exactly, like, was it a specific, you were just...
When Piper went on Paradise and it was clear that Brandon was specifically waiting for her so they could hang out in Paradise and be producers.
Of course.
And then he blew over Natasha.
Yeah.
Like when I was talking about that, I remember my channel. That blew up my channel a lot. Clayton's season helped my channel a lot too.
Really?
Yeah. Did y'all get a lot of traction from Clayton's season?
No.
Clayton, especially for me during the Clayton and Susie argument.
Oh, okay, we did get some views for that. Yeah, people were mostly really on our channel with Matt, and then I think that's where we got our subs, but then people were like super into our videos consistent. Like every week we were getting a couple thousand views a video for Michelle's season. People really, for some reason, our subs were like hella into Nayte versus Joe versus whatever. And I think that's why our video last week got so much traction, was because like most of our subscribers were like super into that, you know, honestly fighting us about the fact that we weren't really Team Nayte. But yeah, people were like super into
I was shocked.
Michelle season.
I'm shocked how many views that video got.
Yeah. Like,
we should have put it on my channel.
No, for real, thank you guys for watching that video. If you're watching this and you saw that one, that was super fun. And we were like trying something new with the platform or whatever. But yeah, it's crazy how a lot of people switched up though in the comments. Like most of our subs were like fighting us about Nayte when the season was on. But now in like our video after they broke up, people are like, oh yeah, Nayte was always blah 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 blah. And I'm just like, y'all was over there fighting tooth and nail, would die on this hill that Nayte is like the best thing since sliced bread. And not to, God bless Nayte, I'm not saying he's a bad guy, but clearly it just wasn't gonna work out like I was trying to say.
I had a few people who were super Team Nayte, but I feel like for the most part, everyone was like, you need to pick Brandon or Joe. They were...
I just felt like it was so clear. I don't know.
How are your wings?
They're good, they're still really good. I'm really glad we got this.
So my fries are like kind of cold. They're good, but they're kind of cold. How are yours?
Yeah. My fries are okay. They just have nothing like, there's no like seasoning on them.
I have seasoning salt if you want some.
You know, it's cool though because I'm dipping it in the sauce.
Yeah.
Yeah, so wait, I actually don't know. How long have you lived in this area in DC?
So I've lived in this area I'm from Northern Virginia, so I lived in this area most of my life.
Okay.
So I have the weirdest storyline. Hold on, I'm gonna finish chewing. I'll put this out later.
Also, can you pass the hot sauce? Thanks, Crystal. Just kidding. But go ahead.
I moved to DC October 2019. And then 6 months later, the world started to end.
What? Oh my god. Yeah.
The pandy started.
Yeah.
So then 6 months later, so at the time I was living on like, I was living on like the other side of Columbia Heights, and I had a roommate. My roommate had been living in that place for like 3 years, and then we didn't have, our apartment was small. Like we did not, it actually, I feel like it wasn't that much bigger than this apartment. And then he just wanted more outdoor space. He just wanted to move, and I didn't blame him at all. Yeah. And then at the time, like nobody was moving to DC, so I couldn't find a roommate. And then also it was like election season for the president, so it wasn't clear if things were gonna reopen. At that point, DC had been closed for like a while, and I was like, forget this, I'm just gonna move back home. Like, why am I paying all this money in rent and the club's closed? So I moved back home for like half a year, and then in DC the streets reopened Memorial Day weekend 2021, and that's when I moved back. So my place so my place now, I've been staying here just a little over a year.
Okay, got it. Gotcha. So I was trying to think like, cause y'all, like this is so different than what I thought in my head, like what it looks like on the inside.
Are you saying my place is low budget?
No, I just mean like the couch right now is in a different place than I thought it was when I would watch your videos.
You can say it, my place is low budget.
It's not low budget, that's not what I meant. You actually live in a pretty nice neighborhood, actually. I like DC. I had a fun time here with my mom. She's had like the best time.
What'd y'all do?
The first day we came, we went to, actually the first night, my mom was super hyped about the wings thing. I told her about our plan.
Yeah.
So we got wings, that's why I was telling you. The first night it wasn't good.
Mom sabotaged my plan.
She low-key sabotaged me trying, but I feel like the sauce is different anywhere you go, so
Yeah.
it still worked out. But yeah, the first day we went to the African American History Museum, which was amazing. It was done so well, and I was really proud about that. But it took a long time, so that was like the whole like chunk of our middle of our day. And then the second day we went to the Smithsonian, like American history, natural history. And then the third day we went to see Martin Luther King Memorial, Abe Lincoln, and then today we went shopping. And then I came here. Yeah.
Sounds like you have a chill trip.
Yeah.
Is this your first time in DC ever? You didn't take a field trip here in the 6th grade?
See, the thing is, I never did. It's so crazy. I don't know why.
I feel like whenever people are like, have you visited DC? I took a field trip there in the 2nd grade.
So
I'm like,
true.
ugh.
The thing is crazy is you would expect that from my school, but we never did. I learned more, I feel like, on this trip than I have in like regular history class. I feel like in the South, they kind of skip over American history because they're a little embarrassed. I don't know. What have you been watching during the hiatus? What have you been watching?
I watched Juan Pablo season. Absolutely amazing. One of the most amazing seasons I've ever seen. You passed me a napkin.
Are you kidding me? One of the most amazing seasons you've ever seen?
The drama.
Oh my god, the drama.
The drama is insane on Juan Pablo season.
It's so out of pocket though that it's like almost unwatchable.
Also,
you're like, is this guy being serious?
Also, the biggest thing that gets me though is like, why did they not make Claire the lead immediately after that season? But I think they had the Winter Games, and then that was one of the first seasons. After that, they started Paradise. I need to do more research about that, but like, Claire would have been perfect for like.
She would have been the perfect.
I'm gonna talk about this more in another video, but you could have made anyone from the top 7 lead except Andy Dorfman, and I would have been okay with it. But they chose Andy, and I'm like,
it was the most random choice.
But I will say, if you watch it, she was like the narrator for most of the season, so I'm like, oh, this makes sense.
No, I liked Andy on Juan Pablo season. When she was just like, no, it's not okay. That was one of the most iconic moments in Bachelor history. He was like, oh, it's okay. When she was breaking up with him, she was like, it's okay? No, it should not be okay. I was like, yo, this is incredible.
Dang, our AC's on.
Oh.
Oops.
The infamous AC.
I just turned on. You just asked me, I forgot.
Juan
Pablo season. Oh, what else I've been
you were watching? Yeah.
I started watching Rachel Lindsay season, but I'm only on like episode 2.
Oh my god.
I know. You and Deb have been telling me to watch this season, like,
finally,
for ages now, and you two always reference it, and I'm like, oh, I need to watch this season.
It's such a good season, and not just because she's black. But like Rachel, it just has everything. And I think we were referencing it a lot because it's reflective of Michelle's, but like in a different way. I mean, you know how it ends.
I'll try to watch it. I'm gonna see. It's a holiday weekend this weekend, so let me see if I can binge it.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Do you eat the tips? I'd be like trying to get the meat off it. I'd be like,
wait, teach me. I've literally never tried to do that.
I don't know. I just tried.
Is there meat in there?
A little bit.
For real? Okay.
But maybe like a tendon or something.
Maybe like, maybe some.
Oh no, I just be having the idea like I paid for it, so I'm like, might as well try.
I feel like I'm just eating like the fried skin. I can't. But yeah, how do you like Rachel's season so far?
I'm on episode 2, so it's like, she has some gorgeous guys on there. Like, I was shocked. I was like, oh my god, there are some gorgeous guys on here. And then, I will say the vibe, I feel like, so I didn't count to see if there's more people of color than not. It definitely has more of a different vibe. Like, to me, the guys feel more alpha. Like, they're more outgoing. They're more, like, especially in a group, they're trying to one-up each other. Like, if you remember Michelle's season, think of Katie, on Katie's season, all the guys were just so chill. They were just so chill and laid back. Whereas I prefer Rachel, like Rachel's type of guys, because these guys were so like, they're not chill.
No.
So yeah, I definitely prefer that.
Yeah, it's true. They were more like, I don't know, they were just kind of more stand-up guys and very like, they just knew who they were. I felt like when you get to her final four, they're like, well, except for one of them. Do you know what her final four were?
Not the whole final four. I just know Brian and Peter.
Yeah, Peter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me watch this ASAP. Even Deb, I think Deb earlier was asking me, what do you think so far about Rachel's season? I'm like, oh my god, can I watch a few episodes first?
Why aren't you like almost halfway through it by now?
I have a day job.
Right. Speaking of, what exactly is your day job again?
So I'm a project manager. Yeah. So I basically push like a ton of paperwork. And oh my god, and like lately my job definitely picks up in the summertime because I do a lot of procurement. And we just have like a lot of procurement going on right now. And then, so globally, there's a lot of shipping delays. So it has made my job a little bit of a nightmare sometimes. Also, the Hong Kong China may have overcharged me.
Oh, for this?
Yeah, she said it was 26, and then I was looking at her prices because I was like, oh, that's kind of high, but I was like messing with the camera, so I was like, I'm not, I was like,
oh,
too
you were
much.
changing the camera.
And then they had like, in their list prices, they had like 5 wings,
Oh.
and then a bump to 8. But usually you can get like as many wings as you want, but original price. And then she was like, it'll be $26, and I was like,
Yeah, $26 is kind of expensive.
yeah, I was like,
Whoa, girl.
oh well. She was probably like, oh, he's got a camera, he got money.
Oh, you hear that? I'm like acting like this is ASMR video.
No, do it,
I don't
do
know
it,
why. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the stuff. It is good though.
So how's music going? Do you have a new record or mixtape
Well,
coming out
before we
soon?
get into that, if you've gotten this far in this video, pound the like button, pound the subscribe button, and it'll help the YouTube algorithm, guys. Did I do it right?
Yeah, that was really good.
That was really good.
That was really good.
What did you ask me?
Yes, so don't forget to pound that like button, like how Kayla said.
Okay, what was the question?
How's music going? Do you have another record mixtape coming out soon?
Oh yeah. No, music is going really well. I've actually taken a little bit of a break from putting music out because I feel like I was putting it out like every 4 weeks and it was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But I do have records like in the queue.
Okay.
But maybe like check me out in the fall because we'll probably do something like a fall drop.
Okay.
But I'm excited. It's going really well. I've been writing a lot, doing some writing camps, or trying to do more.
Mm-hmm. If you need a ghostwriter, let me know. I'll throw some stuff together for you.
Oh yeah, I saw you sent me that one rap video you did.
So I used to do, like on Instagram, I used to do like rap challenges. That was one of them that I had sent you. I wish people did more of them, but they're like really fun.
What's funny is that me and my god sister Tia used to do them all the time.
The rap challenges?
Yeah, we used to do them with like our family actually, not just me and her.
Mm-hmm.
For like, I think we did like 3 of them, where everyone in our like family would send a rap to this like, it's like a track.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever track was trending at the time. It was hilarious because my dad's was like, woo!
Also, I think this is so awesome. Most of your family like works in music, or a lot of your family works in music, right?
My uncle works in music, and 2 of my aunts are, Deb.
Deb works in music,
yeah, she's a pastor and a worship leader. But she's recorded records. My aunt and 2 of my aunts and 2 of my uncles used to be in a group.
Mm-hmm.
So they toured. Yeah, they put out records. They put out 3 records, 3 albums. Yeah, and a lot of my family can sing. A lot of my family is like on stage, either like preaching or like singing. So I'm kind of in a family of like, you could say like performers, I guess, but yeah.
That is like so awesome because my parents would never. like if I told I just growing up, I just remember my parents were very like, go to school, education, and then find a job. And it's weird because I played instruments growing up.
Really?
But like, if I was like, I'm pretty sure if I was like, Mom, I want to be a singer or a rapper, they'd be like, no, you don't.
No, you're not.
They would not have it.
No, the only reason why I'm doing it now is because my parents were like, yeah, I absolutely see that. Because I was skeptical. I was like, I feel like I should pursue it. I think it's in me, but I'm scared. They're like, no, do it.
Are you touring this summer? Any performances?
No, see, that's the thing. It's so hard with
But you're in North Carolina. I thought they don't have rules there.
No, I mean, people are still being careful with like, you know, I don't know, like having, they're having events and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But most of the time I've been getting booked for like live events. I've been getting booked for online streaming stuff. So I have one coming up with So Far Sounds, which is like an acoustic. They have shows like all around the world.
So that's kind of cool because you get to work from home.
I do, yeah. Well, we have like a little studio where we like record legit videos. But yeah, so I've done that. I've done like this like pre-recorded Nashville news station asked me to do like a performance. So I've gotten to do some cool stuff.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
So I told you when the Michelle news dropped that her and Nayte broke up, I was at a festival.
Oh yeah.
So I will say I love going to concerts. I listen to mostly rap music and pop music, a lot of R&B. So I feel like when you're an artist, a lot of times it's just kind of like getting the city on your side. Like if you get your city on your side, you can like do a lot. And I feel like,
it's true.
But that's more rappers that's
gosh,
how most rappers start. It's like if you are doing shows and selling out shows in your town, it's like you'll make it.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's with like most any artist though. Like if you have a good following in your area, that's a good point about like rappers though, because there is an artist that I know who's like super big in like the area that I live in.
And this is this Charlotte, Greensboro?
So this is like Durham, Raleigh.
Okay.
But yeah, she's like really big, but online it like isn't always translating.
Yeah.
But I think for me, I've found that because I'm a bit different than even like the R&B artists, obviously the rap artists. I get more like, oh wait, okay, what's this? This is like really fresh and like different.
Yeah.
Like let's listen to what's going on here. So it's kind of been like an interesting little flip, but I found a little bit more success just online than like just in my area, like trying to build my Instagram and now TikTok and that kind of stuff.
I remember one time you were messaging me about like, you were like getting exhausted from doing like online stuff, and I'm like, just go do some live shows. Like you don't need that to perform for 1,000 people. Just go perform.
It's true.
Whoever got an open mic night, just get out there.
Exactly. No, really, and that's honestly, I took your advice and I started like trying to get out more, and because I was so focused on online, and online just gets a lot sometimes.
Yeah, love you all out here in YouTube, but sometimes doing videos all the time can get exhausting.
It's very exhausting. It's just a lot, you know. You put a lot into it, and then when you don't see like, you know, the views that you might want, you can just get like, why am I doing this again?
Sometimes I've been like, in my head, I'm like, I need to go do stand-up comedy. Because doing stuff in front of the camera is fun, but sometimes I'm like, I just need to get in front of an audience. Just 'cause like, I want human interaction.
Yeah.
Like, I appreciate the likes, I appreciate the subscribes. Go ahead and pound that like button. But in person, it's also really nice too. It's just a different feel.
Wouldn't it be so fun one day if me, you, and Deb like did a show, did like a live, we react to like an episode of The Bachelor, like with an audience or something like that?
Oh my god, that'd be crazy.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
That'd be fun though.
That would be so much fun. So we have to talk about, because our video last week was about, you know, Nayte and Michelle breaking up.
Yeah.
God bless. So this past week, Nayte like posted that thing.
The 15 things. Oh my god, I saw that. I rolled my eyes
Literally
so hard.
13 reasons why. I swear it's like 13. No, it's 15. It is 15. Like it's literally like a freaking Christmas list of like things. And I just feel like, okay, here's the thing. Nayte is always like screaming from the rooftops that he doesn't care about what anybody thinks. And he's so like, I'm gonna do me and whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like, if that's the case, why are you writing 15 things against what people are saying about you if you don't care?
Clearly you're concerned.
Clearly you're concerned about what people think. And it's just like, but the one thing that caught me was, hold on, let me find it. Dang, where is it at?
Find it.
You can edit this out.
No, I'm gonna keep it.
Wait, where was it at? Oh, it was number 5. He says, yes, I went on the show with no expectations, just an open mind and an open heart. In what's the thing called, parentheses? Shout out Michelle for opening it a little more, in parentheses. Like, shout out to Michelle for opening it a little more. Y'all, this man is lame. Sorry, I'm not trying to say Nate's lame, but
You're trying to say the love isn't real.
It's lame. It's like their relationship was like not as dope as y'all thought it was. It just wasn't.
Let me show. I'm sorry, not trying to get grease on your phone.
No, you're fine. I don't care. I'll wipe it off. What was the other thing you pointed out?
Number 3 had me gagging. Yes, many of you seem to paint me as a red flag F-boy. Maybe it's the piercings and tattoos, who knows? But I'm actually a decent guy, and I only want to continue getting better, as we should all want for ourselves.
Wait, why?
Like,
why are we doing this?
It's like you don't care what people think, but you clearly had to spell out what people think of you.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's such a good point.
And then, which one was it?
I think
there
it was
one
on
of
the
them that
second
had me
page.
gagged.
It was on the second page of his.
Yes, the plan was to move to Minnesota earlier this year. Plans changed as we decided there was no need to rush anything and to get to know each other on a deeper level before taking the leap of living together. There's no rush in life. There's no rule book or timeline on how to go about your relationship. We believe that since the love was there, everything would fall into place naturally and in its own time, the way it's meant to be. So my problem with that, I listen to what they say and I check if the actions follow. This man said on After the Final Rose, I'm moving to Minnesota soon. And then what? A year later, there was no plans, no moves, no idea to move to Minnesota. And now, after they broke up, he was like, "Oh, what's the rush of moving to Minnesota?"
There's no rush in life.
The math ain't mathin'.
The math is truly not mathing whatsoever. Yeah, it just was really making me tired, y'all. Michelle, on the other hand, is like in Iceland or something like that, just off the grid, just living her life. And I'm just like, sir, that's all you need to do. Like, don't get caught up in all this internet
She went to Iceland.
Was it Iceland?
Ever since I watched Clayton's season, I'm like, I have to go to Iceland at some point in my life.
No, Iceland was so gorgeous there. That was like the one thing.
And then it was so cold and so desolate, and then the breakups on top of that. I was eating it up.
I really was. I was like watching that screen, like, yo.
Like, I'd 10 times rather have
this Airbnb is amazing.
I'd 10 times rather have like a finale in Iceland than like a finale in Cancun, like Michelle.
Yeah, the beach. Why'd they give this brown girl the beach?
So I feel like they do the beach a lot, but it's just like the swimsuits and then like everyone's kind of sweaty. Like I'd rather have the Iceland when you have the over the top outfits, the coats. It just from an aesthetics viewpoint, I think Iceland just looks better. And then I just love the fall winter fashions just look better than summer.
Fall winter fashions for Bachelor seasons, women be stepping out. Like Matt's season was the best. I think you pointed it out.
Yeah, Matt's season was a fashion season.
Fashion season. Clayton's season was like, okay. Certain people were giving, but it wasn't like insane. Maybe like Eliza. I liked Eliza's fits a lot of the time.
Clayton's season had fashion, but I will say, it was just Matt's, it felt like, at so many points, it felt like an influencer competition. It felt like these girls were like, okay, I may not get a man, but I may get a brand deal.
It's so true. There were so many girls I was like, oh my god. Like Brie, oh my god, her fits were amazing. And I like Rachel's fits too.
Yeah, I know people were hating on Rachel, but she had amazing outfits.
She had awesome. Remember that outfit where she wore when Chris Harrison told her they weren't having a date? It was like this all black shit, like black leather pants, all black top, this belt. It was super simple, but I don't know why I was obsessed. Yeah, it was awesome.
Did you look on her Instagram to find out where she got it?
I absolutely did not. I wasn't, you know, at the time I was not a Rachel stan. I was just admiring from afar. But okay, I kind of want to try this.
Yeah, go for it.
Egg.
It's like one of those skinny egg rolls, so I feel like it's not gonna be that good.
Oh, really? What's
I feel
inside,
like-
do you think?
It's an egg roll. Lettuce.
Lettuce?
A
Oh,
little
okay.
bit of beef. I don't know.
Oh, beef?
Cut.
Okay. Ooh, do y'all hear that?
Yeah, it's mostly lettuce.
Yeah, I can't tell what's in there, but I'll try it. It looks like it's probably not good
You
though.
never had an egg roll before? Or maybe a spring roll.
Yeah.
It's not good.
It's kind of like mushy on the inside.
I don't
Wanna
know.
try it?
I'm good. Once I saw that it was skinny, I'm like, it's probably not
Yeah.
good. And then
Oh,
we got it
gosh.
for free. I was just like, oh.
Yeah, true. They're probably like, give these out. Give these away.
They're about,
Bad
they're,
batch.
they're about to go bad.
Exactly. But yeah. Oh my god, wait, we have to talk about Blake H.
Okay.
So it's official that him and
Giannina.
Giannina from Love is Blind are together.
Mm.
And here's my thing, I just don't understand Blake. Because I just feel like Blake needs to I've wanted him to just go and live a normal life, stop trying to be a reality person, this whole DJ thing. I'm just like, it's just kind of whack. Like, why is he trying to still live in this life? Like, why?
So I feel like I didn't watch his season, but
You didn't watch Becca's season?
But I heard
Oh.
he was amazing, right?
Yes.
People loved him.
I loved him. Thought
And-
she should have picked him.
I feel like after the show aired, it was like he probably got a lot of attention, and I think it did probably go to his head a little bit.
Oh, absolutely. Because on
And-
Bachelor in Paradise, he was cutting up.
And then also,
But it wasn't that bad.
what year was Becca's season? Do you remember?
Oh God, it was after Ari's, but before Nick. So 2016,
Yeah.
2017. I don't know.
Also, I hate to say it, but you know, a lot of people go on the show to be influencers. Like, so, you know, I'm trying to be a full-time YouTuber at some point in my life. So I can only imagine people who like hate their day jobs and then they go on The Bachelor and then they get an opportunity to do something else. A lot of them are like, I'm gonna
It's
take it.
true. It's true.
And I feel like Blake is definitely that. He's like, why would I go back to being an accountant when I could be a DJ and a reality TV star? I don't know what he did before, but.
Me either.
Okay, so I am full. Should we wrap up?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Kayla, thank you so much for coming and joining me today for this lovely meal.
It was so much fun. I'm so glad I got to do it. Yeah.
Yes, and I'm pretty sure our subscribers will love it.
Oh yeah.
So if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and pound that like button, pound that subscribe button, and ring that notification bell.
Oh, and I don't know what to say. Wait, what do you want me to say? So you can be notified every time DemetriTube puts up a video.
That's perfect. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a good one. Bye.
Bye.